Good afternoon and welcome everyone all to the Hood Milk Cup series. We are from Talladega Super Speedway in Talladega, Alabama to go 500 miles around this concrete mile in the Geico 500. A lot of drivers are getting ready to battle here on this track, but before we go on to that, let's check out our drivers to watch for. Starting, of course, with Ricky Bobby starting on the pole today for this race. He hasn't won yet in the Hood Milk Cup series. Can he make it today in the 26 car? He's very optimistic, but let's see if he can get this win out here today. And now we're going on to Christopher Bell in the 95, who's doing really good. His last year in Levine Family Racing, let's see if he can get himself a win here from second place in that New York Fire Department car. And after that, we got Corey LaJoy making his first Hood Milk Cup Series start in the 32 Corvette Auto Parts Scooby-Doo Ford Mustang. Let's see if he can break out and be the upset for this Talladega race. It's not sure, but maybe it can happen. And now we head on to Ross Chastain qualifying after failing to qualify in the Coney Island race. He is here in the RCR Caterpillar 31 car. Let's see if he make it a start here today. And then after that, we of course have Austin Cindric filling in for Joey Logano. After that incident at Coney Island, he will be his Joey Logano's replacement for the next 3 races. As we get set, here is your starting lineup for the Geico Cars 3 500. Row number 1, you have Ricky Bobby and Christopher Bell. Row number 2, you have Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. Then you have Kurt Busch and Eric Almirola with that Monokuma paint scheme. Row 4, you have Jimmy Johnson and Austin Cindric. Row 5, you have Kevin Harvick and Alex Bowman. Row 6, you have Carter Adelman and Brad Keselowski. Row 7, you have Vinny Nightlife and Martin Truex Jr. Row 8, you have making his first start Corey LaJoy and Chris Buescher. Row 9, you have one of the Xfinity rookie in the big three, Tyler Reddick and Cole Custer. Row 10, you have Daniel Suarez in the 55 and Ryan Blaney in the 12. Row 11, you have Ross Chastain and Michael Annett. In row 12, you have Bubba Wallace and Matt Kenseth, both in McDonald's cars. Row 13, you have Clinton Boyer and Kyle Busch. And row 14, you have Eric Jones and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 15, you have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and William Byron. And rounding up the field, you have Matthew Gibbs and Notch Wazinski. One little love there I forgot that wasn't in the pre-news video. Is Austin Dillon. He got into the back after crashing through qualifying, and he's driving a backup car. And let's take a look at our race facts here today for this race. It is a 10-lap race around this 2.66-mile track, and it's not if the big one happens, it's how it happens. And big wrecks in Talladega happen a lot. Alright, after the race facts, as we come out, and we'll take the green flag, and the Geico Cars 3 500 is underway. A nice shot fly over there. Ricky Bobby with a great start. He would go ahead and lead the first lap. See a lot of racers trying to make their marks here, trying to get some positions. Christopher Bell with a great run on Ricky Bobby. Another flyby off, and more racers, they're just trying to get in the line and hopefully not get a big wreck over there. On board with Matt Kenseth and William Byron. With a great execution over there. Another flyby off the back straight away. As you can see. Unfortunately, no big ones for this race. As we got Carter Adelman and Christopher. Oh man, a lot of cars. Caution is out. Carter Adelman, Tyler Reddick, Chris Buescher, Corey LaJoy, Martin Truex Jr., and Vinny Nightlife were involved in this wreck. It wasn't even the first lap. We weren't even on the second lap, and there's already a big crash. Let's take a little slow motion replay of this crash. See the flyby over there. And in the first seat, Bowman collected Adelman. Adelman collected Buescher. And then Reddick got in it, and which collected LaJoy. LaJoy got into Nightlife. LaJoy got into Truex. And they all fly. It looks like Reddick was on Buescher's hood on that. Wow. Another tough day here for Talladega. Tyler Reddick's car done for the day. Tough day for that class of 2020 car. Car had to be taken out early. It's tough right for the RCR 8 team. Carter Adelman and Chris Buescher both done for the day. Vinny Nightlife, Martin Truex Jr., and Corey LaJoy going to make quick repairs. Great job by them to get back on the track. Let's see if they can make it out when they get back to this green flag race. And some pit stops are happening with these drivers. You can see Christopher Bell, Ricky Bobby, Brad Keselowski. Almost half of the pack is coming in to get some 4 fresh tires. Tire wear is pretty important on restrictor plate tracks, so it's probably just an issue. And here's our top 5. Corey LaJoie, Suarez, Bobby, Harvick, and Cindric make up your top 5 today. As you can see, we'll take the green flag on lap number 4 out of 10. On board with Corey LaJoie right now with this great flyby off the back straightaway. More flybys off the back straightaway. You can see Corey LaJoie with great runs. Roy's trying to get that side draft. That didn't help him at all. Lap number 5 out of 10 begins off there. They're back on the back straightaway. And see, Harvick got a good run. And look at Bubba Wallace trying to get third away from Suarez. He will take that. And as you can see, another great flyby here on board with Matt Kenseth over there. And you can see, oh, there it goes. Whoa! Big flip, Christopher Bell. Oh, man, that's hard hit. Vinny Nightlight tried to save. Oh, man. That's a big crash. Huge crash brings out the second caution here at Talladega. This is huge. Like, oh, my. That is terrible. Let's see what happened on this replay, guys. Now, let's take a look at the replay you see on Matt Kenseth. As you can see, somebody turned him. That caused him to flip on Kyle Busch. It looks like, I think it was Michael Annett, who, I think he got up to the draft. You can see Bell got a little piece of it, too. Everyone trying to make it back. You can see, here's Nightlife's on board. He was trying to save it as well. He didn't. He hit the front end. Brad Keselowski hit the wall hard, and Austin Dillon hit William Byron. Man, tough crash. And we have a red flag, folks. This is our third red flag since Daytona and Coney Island, especially. And now with a red flag, who will win this race? Who will win this race when it ends? Well, we'll have all that and more after this quick highlight of all 4 of these races. Alright, so after this quick highlight, let's take a look at some tablet highlights from the last few races. We first head off to Daytona International Speedway for the Daytona 500. A big accident for Notch Wazinski during the main half of the lap of the race. And during the final lap of the race, after a massive last lap crash involving William Byron and all the other drivers, Kyle Larson took the checkered flag to win the Daytona 500. And then we head out to Atlanta, where the race started pretty simple. Well, really, with Penske teammates in the front row and a little pit stop by Brad Keselowski. And after a late caution happened, it looks like the rookie, Notch Wazinski, was about to win a race. Austin Dillon and former 55 racer lieutenant Jimmy Jameson collided with each other, which gave the opportunity for Notch Wazinski to make a photo finish out into the lead and win the Mario Kart Tour 200. And then we head down to Martinsville for the STP 500. The race seemed pretty tame for what it was worth. Vinny Nightlife made his first appearance in the 79 car, and a wreck happened with rookie Christopher Bell and Suarez in the 55. The leader, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., got spun out by Kurt Busch, almost ending his day. And with a battle with 2 laps to go in the race, which ended up in a last lap battle between Larson, Hamlin, and Kurt Busch, which allowed Kyle Larson to win the race. And then we head out to the first time road course racing in Coney Island Road Course. The race also seemed pretty tame at the start, as Chase Elliott began leading early in the race. It looks like everyone's day during the beginning of the stretch turns seemed pretty nice for Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch, and Ryan Blaney. All of that except for Cole Custer. When Cole Custer, Suarez, Wazinski, and Harvick both got into a big wreck at Coney Island, the race began as normal as Matt DiBenedetto and Michael Annett as a rookie came in. They were racing hard in the lead, except for when Joey Logano had an accident, ultimately ending his day. And then we went overtime for the first time in a road course. It was pretty great with Jimmy Johnson trying to get his way out there, while Hendrick teammates tried to get their lane in. Jimmy Johnson made it, and with 1 lap to go, he tried to hold them off. And after a big last lap crash, after they took the checkered flag, it was up to Jimmy Johnson to win the race, or anyone else, in fact. But it all ended up to be Jimmy Johnson's race to win after a high clash with Alex Bowman. Now here comes the question. With a few laps left and a red flag, who will be able to take home the checkered flag? Would it be rookie Corey LaJoie? Will it be Bubba Wallace? Or will it be Kevin Harvick? Or will Ricky Bobby end his winless streak? We'll have that and more coming back. Welcome back. We are now, the red flag has been lifted, and we are ready to go back racing. A few updates on our drivers. Matt Kenseth is okay. He was talking over the window net came down, and he is out of the car. Good sign to see. Then check out the garage. The garage was nearly full near the first half, and now it's almost full. You see Austin Dillon, Christopher Bell. Tough break by him. He got the pole, and now he unfortunately crashed in the beginning of the race. Matt Kenseth done for the day. Michael Annett done for the day. That's also tough to see. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., he's done for the day. But not for Brad Keselowski or Kyle Busch. They are not done yet. They are getting repairs as neatly and repairly, I don't think that's a word, as they can, to get a win or be consistent here. But as we get down to the restart with overtime, who will win this race? Will it be Corey LaJoie? Will it be Bubba Wallace? Would it be Kevin Harvick or Suarez or Truex or Bobby? Well, all that and more will happen during this race. They take the green flag with 3 more laps to go. Wallace with a great start on the inside, but Harvick's going to get a good run on the inside instead. Here they come off the here with the turn. They're going to be here with 2 laps to go. Harvick is still leading. Who is trying to make their way back? Another fly off the straightaway. Here they come. Another great camera view by Corey LaJoie. Where did the Benedetto come from? He takes the lead with 1 lap to go. A great 5-line pass. Will they get back to the win? We don't even know yet. But oh no, big crash. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Matt Benedetto's first career win at Talladega. And it's a Cars 3 Geico 500. Are you kidding me? Matt Benedetto. First career win here today. He was leading great at Coney Island, but now he gets a chance to win here. And let's take a look at that crash. Like, what in the world happened there? We didn't even have enough time to show you the crash. Well, let's take a slow motion replay to see what happened to cause this crash. Let's take a snippet of it. Hamlin got into Cindric, and then a whole mess happened of that. Ooh, Gibbs. And then we see Benedetto taking his first career win. Wow, that is a tough crash. Hopefully we'll get more of it. And look at this. They wanted to finish the race. And they're making, they can't. Keselowski and Busch are going to finish this race respectively 15th and 16th. And look at the Benedetto. Happy as could ever be. Congratulations to Matt Benedetto on getting his first Hood Milk Cup Series win at Talladega. Next race is we are going to Pocono. The Magic Mile. Wait, that's New Hampshire. I'm sorry, the Tricky Triangle for this race. Well, we hope to see you guys at Pocono and more. No, and probably a more updated schedule. Well, but until then, this is the NASCAR Hood Milk Cup Series, signing out. See ya!